Tyrus is out with a brand new book, and it's already a huge success.
Huge.
Much like him. Just Tyrus chronicles his rise from bodyguard to wrestler to Fox News personality, and it just hit #1 on Amazon. He's here to tell us more. So did you expect that, #1?
No, not as fast. Well, Dana did, and thank you for your support. And, well, you did too, Greg. I mean, you owe a lot of people cars. Apparently.
Yes.
You made some bold claims last night on TV, but I was surprised that it not only was there, but it's maintaining, and apparently we've made some big noise on Barnes & Nobles and Books A Million.
Why do you think it's a success? And then I'll let everybody ask questions, but what do you think?
Maybe it's real. Maybe from what everyone who's read it has told me, that it feels like they're talking to me.
Yeah.
And I just wrote it, and I went through hell to write it, so it's a real piece of me. And I think people relate. When you're not afraid to talk about failing and being fired and being a regular human being who makes mistakes, people get it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that in there. Dana, go ahead.
Well, there's a lot. I mean, I think that when a lot of people that may watch you on Fox think, oh, wow, he's so successful. And when you go and you look at and listen to the story, I know you did the audiobook as well, if you want to listen to it, you went through, as you said, hell in order to get to where you are. There's also, it's action-packed, but and it also has, there's some humor in here.
You have to laugh at it.
Yeah.
I mean, everything's a joke. It just, you know, the woke might disagree with me, but sometimes when you tell stories and...
But your childhood was not the easiest.
No. It was tough, but it also molded me to where I am at today. One of the things in this book, there's no regret, and there's no like, oh, I wish it would be this, or if I only had a dad, this would have happened. This is my roots to where I am now, and I wouldn't be who I am if I had not gone through what I did. So that's more the message.
You and I went through a lot, similar things growing up.
Yeah, I went to go to
Are you ready to show them we're matching tattoos from back in the day?
Swim camp, lacrosse camp. You know, it was tough.
Sometimes your polo neck tie was too tight.
I know, we got mocked by the polo people. No, but you really...
to wait on the back
I'm excited to read the book because I've heard such great things about how you did pour your heart out in it. Tell us some stories about when you were a bodyguard for Snoop. Give us a little taste.
Here's the thing, Snoop is boring. So
boring?
yeah, there's no
stuff than that in
salacious. This is about coaching youth football and career advice, and just, you know, the only thing that he used to do, you'll probably enjoy this, is he did most of his food shopping at 7-Eleven and Denny's. So, and I was like a biscuit away from 500 when I had to leave. Because his metabolism never stops.
And he has a blurb on.
Yes, okay. So even if you don't want to read the book, I have the blurb. Pound for pound greatest 2 blurbs of all time.
Let me see.
It's Dana Perino and Snoop. No, I'll let Waters read it.
That is the best.
Please, go ahead.
Should I read Snoop's first?
Yeah.
All right, here's Snoop. George, a.k.a. Tyrus, a.k.a. the realest, most blunt human being on the face of planet Earth, never had a problem telling you what was on his mind or how he felt, good or bad. Tough exterior, but a heart of gold. Frontliner, great friend, and an excellent coach for my youth football team. His work ethic is obvious, taking him from football to bodyguard to pro wrestler to a superb personality on Fox News. I've seen him climb the ladder of success, and I'm happy that I was along for the journey.
That's amazing.
And then Dana Perino, former press secretary for George
That's right,
Bush.
because life is about diversity.
That is good.
You're bringing everyone together.
But you know what? Dana and Snoop have a lot in common. They got the same work ethic, and they both are all about seeing other people succeed. Like, Snoop doesn't get enough credit for himself.
Love the product.
One of the things that amazed me, Tyrus, and I read the book, and I thought it was fabulous, but the fact that you didn't have a father figure, you had the ethics and that central moral core that no one was able to take from you. You know, it's like, where did that come from?
I created it. Lou Ferrigno, the Incredible Hulk, had a lot to do with my childhood. He had a lot, those reruns of him getting pissed and destroying stuff, and then he was nice at the end, because at the end of the day, Hulk was always basically a nice guy. But and
he is a nice guy too.
And yeah, he is. He's great. I got a chance to interview him.
I just want to say, rather than a question, I just want to, how proud of you I am.
Oh, thank you.
I'm deeply proud of you.
Yeah, well,
I want to see #1 on the New York Times.
Yes.
Number one.
You gotta go.
Wait, I want to get to finish it. So the Hulk was your inspiration.
He was my inspiration, and again, the closest person to me in height in my family is like 5'11 and a half, 6'1". So mission accomplished. But Judge, I just never liked when you're in filth. You either ignore it or hate it, and I always hated it.
You did,
and I always wanted more. So I was
amazing. Congrats.
It is amazing.
Congrats.
Congrats.
Thanks, Tyrus. Go out and get your copy of his new book right now.